The best thing they got in the goodie bag this year was an orgasm shot, which I'm sure you realise is a treatment worth $2,700 that enhances the genital tissue of a woman.
Is that what you've had done to your face?
Yeah, they said... It says on the box it works on all kinds of... Jack, I've got this for you. This is an invention. This is apparently to help you learn how to smile better. What it is it's a gym for the mouth. So what you do is you just pop that in your mouth.
Oh.
And then you can exercise your mouth so that you're better able to smile.
And it also works as a diaphragm as well for women.
So you put the whole thing in and then you can exercise.
That is not what this is for.
It is what this is for.
Are you sure?
No, it's
the
not.
fur hasn't fallen off.
Oh! I feel like a blow-up doll. What do I feel like? Oh, well, thanks anyway.
But it would be a good thing for Great Britain if we had the World Cup, because it brings a lot of revenue in and there's a sense
but
of...
we're already getting the Olympics, isn't that enough?
I think we should bid for the Winter Olympics, don't you? I think we should start doing, you know, learning to ski and skate and stuff without snow. Get really good at it and then win the Winter Olympics. Everyone will turn up and win it. Where's the snow? There isn't any. Ha!
Sean, what do you think the best invention of all time?
It's got to be the hat, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, before the hat, what people had to endure...
That's very ladylike, Claudia. I enjoy that noise.
She's just about to tan herself.
Anything coming from the sky, generally, if you live on this planet for a while, anything that comes from the sky is bad. It's rain, it's sun, it's wind. Sometimes it's like anvils, if you're in a cartoon. You need a special hat for that one. It's got to be the hat.
What about cheese strings?
Don't be so bloody childish. Not cheese strings.
It's not cheese.
We're talking sensible inventions.
Yes.
String and cheese, it's two things that we needed, but now we only need
But
them in
it
one
doesn't
place.
work. It doesn't work
No.
as string. I can
No.
tell you that. So if you try and wrap a parcel in that stuff, and it doesn't work as cheese because it tastes like the rim of a car door. You know that.
He's right.
So it doesn't. It fails on both. What it has got is shiny packaging to attract children, who, as we know, are idiots.
Sean Steen, what else do you think the nation should be talking about over the last week?
Oh, the cavalcade of mirth and laughter, which is the Tory party conference.
It kicked off pretty well, didn't it? 2 people resigned.
Yes, yeah, it was quite lively, wasn't it? One of them made a decision of conscience about leaving the Tory party.
Right.
And the other one made the decision...
To knock one out.
Well, you know, he said apparently he had to resign because he was duped into sending a very personal picture to what he thought was a young woman, and it turns out it was a Mirror journalist, wasn't it? That's the case. His name Brooks Newmark. Sounds like a cheap laptop, doesn't he? And he was in his pyjamas. And that's ruined his career. He spent his whole life sort of working his nuts off, and he's blown it all by sending a picture of his...
By working his nuts off.
Yeah. What I thought was interesting about it was if he just sent a picture of himself in his pyjamas, it'd be very different, wouldn't it? If you just sent a picture of you in your pyjamas, it's like going... And I don't wear pyjamas very often.
Only tonight.
But no, yeah. There's a tendency when you wear pyjamas for things to fall out, isn't
Oh,
there?
yeah, you can often...
I mean, I remember one Christmas I got given some pyjamas and everyone was all the family in the living room watching Octopussy or something. And I just walked in my new pyjamas to say, I'm off to bed now. And I could only tell by the looks of sort of shock and horror on their face that something was amiss. But, you know, these things happen in pyjamas, so maybe I think we've been a bit harsh.
It doesn't actually just happen in pyjamas, though. I was walking in Dubai once, coming from the loo, at the hotel, and I didn't realise that my willy was still hanging out my fly.
Did you just do that?
And I walked through the hole.
Still hanging out of your...
Yeah, I didn't realise. And I saw my friend. And he was going... And I was like, well, what is it? And I looked down and I fell to the floor.
You must be massive.
Well, that's off. I mean, well done.
That's not the point here, Jamie. I've been to the loo a lot of times.
Thanks for sharing.
Jack, more frequently than you used to.
I have never forgotten to rearrange myself afterwards. It's never been a thing.
But I think I was in a rush. Have you ever been in a rush? You're in a rush.
I'm not that much of a rush. What's the place burning down? If it's that urgent, you can't go... Whoop. Unless, like you have to go... Yeah, I can see why that...
So, Sean, do you think he should have resigned?
I think it's unfair.
From Made in Chelsea, yes. Immediately.
He should be sacked just for being gullible. If you're a 56-year-old balding MP from Braintree and you think, God, this fit 20-year-old really wants to have sex with me, and you don't think, oh, hang on a minute. I'm so worried about this. See, I bet his next quote is, actually, I don't need my job anyway, because when I hear back from this Nigerian prince, I'm going to be a millionaire. So you can...
But I mean, if there's one thing you can say in his defence, he did the honourable thing and he actually just resigned immediately. He didn't come out with some story and say, oh, no, you've got it all wrong. That was a photo from when I was on holiday in India. It was an elephant coming through some paisley curtains.
I love the fact he was wearing paisley pyjamas. But why would you wear pyjamas to send those sort of weird photos? But they sold out of those same pyjamas at Marks and Spencer. They sold out.
Yeah.
What lunatics read this story and went, yeah, I want to get me some of those pyjamas.
These aren't just any pyjamas. These are take a picture of your cock pyjamas. Did you see any of the big movies this year? Sean, did you see any of them?
Yeah, I saw a few of them. I mean, I don't know. I think I watch these films and I just kind of think, oh, I've seen this before. Why am I watching it? Like Gravity, basically. The message of that was, who? Women drivers.
Difficult to get behind awards for millionaires who already have a cool job. Especially Gravity. I mean, she got $70 million rumoured for that film. She should get that money and the award if she can actually float.
There was the Asian guy at the beginning, which we all knew, because there's two lead names, both of them are white, and the scene opens with 3 characters, one's an Asian guy. Even for Hollywood, like, you're literally like 10, 9, 8, 7, gone.
Yeah.
Like,
2 seconds later, he had a steering wheel went through his head. I was disappointed, to be honest. It was in 3D, it's just an excuse to have a load of stuff looking like it's being thrown towards you, and I was like, all that, you know. And I thought, if I want to see a load of crap coming towards me like that, I'll just do another gig. Did you see Nebraska? I went to see that, and it's in black and white, but they still charge you the full price.
Jack, would you ever consider it? You went on Big Brother. That was pretty good. You won that.
Yeah, I did that for comic relief, though. And I wouldn't do anything else like that, no. I wouldn't do anything like that. Because they put you with all sorts of people. I don't know if you've watched the programme carefully, but there are other people on the show with you. And...
I'd just punch Ant and Dec. I hate those two.
What are you talking about? I love them. Oh, no, I'm in love with them.
They're a pair of dickheads.
They are not!
They're not funny.
You don't mean that. You're just saying that
I mean
because you don't want to win.
To me, they're like one man with 2 foreheads. They're just...
You don't even mean this.
I do mean it. I'm sorry, this is a row I'm very happy to have.
Go on, let's go.
Do you not think Ant and Dec, you know, when they look at their career, the proudest moments are when they checked some Coronation Street actress's mouth to make sure she'd finished a bollock?
I've eaten a sheep's testicle.
You did what, sorry?
I've eaten a sheep's testicle.
What did it do to upset you?
The farmer was livid, it has to be said. I have honestly eaten one. It was cooked and everything in Saudi Arabia. It was revolting. But you know what I'd like to see happen on that show? I'd love for suddenly one of those lost Japanese soldiers who doesn't know that the World War II is over, just to come out and start shooting them all.
What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panelist's job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. John, what do you think the nation have been talking about?
I mainly do anagrams. I've forgotten what this shit is now. What do I do?
You got to guess what the nation have been talking about. It's very hard because I wasn't there for most of the conversations.
OK, John, what do you think?
George Clooney got married, didn't he?
George Clooney did get married. I tell you who else is engaged. You. Well, John, this is... What a turnaround. No one saw this coming, did they? Congratulations, John. And if the other half is watching at home, commiserations.
The other half of me.
Her indoors. It's huge news, though, isn't it?
It's big for me, yeah. I wouldn't expect many other people to give a shit, but...
How did you propose? Obviously, Clooney got down on one knee and did the full romantic thing. But how did you propose?
I panicked and went down on 2 knees.
Just to cover your bases?
Sort of, yeah, squatted romantically.
It's how you got into showbiz, isn't it?
We went to shoot a music video, as you do, in Ukraine.
Where exactly in the Ukraine?
We went to Chernobyl.
So you were disappointed with Chernobyl?
No. I'll get on to the disappointment.
It wasn't as nice as I thought it was going to be.
No, the reason I was disappointed in Ukraine is because when we went back to Kiev, we stayed a night in Kiev before we had to fly back. And we went everywhere looking. I went, right, I'm going to have chicken Kiev. As you do. And we went, I'm not joking, we went to about 7 places and we couldn't get chicken Kiev in any fucking place in Kiev.
That's because the garlic butter pipeline comes from Russia.
Oh.
Putin cut that off. I had the same problem in LA. I couldn't get a lasagna anywhere.
It's worth pointing out that before Elliot went to Chernobyl, he was a 22-year-old woman.
It's so much easier for guys, because you can pee wherever you want.
So where's the worst place you've peed?
OK.
Come on, tell the truth.
OK, I was drunk in a taxi, and I needed to pee really bad, and I peed on the floor of the taxi and then paid him and got out.
Kelly, let me tell you, that's not a crime, that's a website. No, I think it's something to do with traffic, actually. I think it's a car thing. I think it might be using your hazard lights incorrectly, because most people think they can put the hazard lights on and do anything and just pull up on a double yellow line and get the dry cleaning or go drunk driving and you get pulled up there. Do you realise you've got your hazard lights on? Because I'm drunk, officer. Because I've had to warn everyone, I'm very drunk. Actually, I would like to have hazard lights on my epaulets. Just go, if I decide to do something wrong, I put hazard lights on and then everyone's warned about it, you know. I'm having a shit on the tube, ladies and gentlemen. Hazard lights on, I turn around. And it's fine.
What do you think? Worst thing on a date?
One of the worst things, and I've done this, is I met a girl many, many years ago for a drink in the bar on a first date, and what you mustn't do ever is start a small fire in their hair. I was lighting a cigarette, and you know how a little tiny bit of the match can come off sometimes? Flicked up, and it landed in her hair as she was looking that way, and it went tss, like that, and there was some smoke coming from the back of her head, and she said, "Can you smell burning?" And I had to say, "No, I can't."
John, are you distressed by this report that animals are disappearing?
Well, it's not great news, is it? We'll have to start being called 4 out of 5 cats. Because... What?
I'm sorry. If it's about the reduction in numbers, it'd be 4 out of 10, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be 4 out of 5, because that's the same as 8 out of 10.
It is the same. It's not.
It should be 4 out of 10 cats.
Ooh.
No, because there wouldn't be 10 cats. The joke is that the same percentage would agree with the question asked, but we couldn't find 10 cats to ask, so we could only ask 5.
I don't like it when Mummy and Daddy fight. Is it my fault?
What is interesting about when they release these statistics is we eat 60 billion chickens a year. The sentence I've just said, 1,000 chickens died. I mean, I need to stop talking, because chickens are being slaughtered.
So, but to be fair, Nando's is well nice, isn't it? So... It's gonna happen, isn't it?
What would make it acceptable is if we could choose the animals that go extinct. So no one will worry if wasps or rats or next door's bloody yapping Shih Tzu. If they got extinct, no one would mind.
Keep bumblebees, though. Bumblebees are nice, aren't they?
Oh, bumblebee, yeah, you can I never said do anything to them.
They are just fat wasps, though, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Yeah. No. Big difference.
They're not fat wasps.
You see, you've got the internet, Rob, and rather than find out interesting facts about insects and things, you look at a monkey on a pig.
Well, it's easier. It's easier for you, isn't it? You can just glance at your shirt if you need the insect facts. Top adrenaline rush.
You know, the Winter Olympics? When that finished.
Most annoying favour people ask for.
When people ask you if they can have a lift back to their place, a lift, and they say, "Are you sure?" And then they're in your car, and they keep saying all the way, "Oh, is this okay? Are you sure this is okay?" You feel like saying, "No, get out here." It isn't really okay. Of course, I'm going out of my way. Oh, are you sure this is okay? I'm not going out of your way. Of course, I'm going out of my way. I don't always go past your house on the way back to my house. Then you've had that you've had the decency to give them a lift back, and then they make some big fuss about not being able to open the door of the car. Oh, well, how does it open? Which one? You know, it's like they've never been in a car before. I said, look, it's just that one. Get the fuck out!
I've never won an award for anything.
Oh. Your show must have won an award.
Oh, for what?
Jerry, you underestimate how popular you are, Jerry, in this country. Now everyone realises that Jeremy Kyle is the alternative.
I don't have any time for independence. When I grew up in the West Country, and there was the talk of Cornish independence.
Only among you and your friends.
No, I was from Devon, so I don't think...
It's the same.
That's the most offensive thing you've ever said.
Not even close.
Don't Devon want to be independent as well?
No, we can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Well, we're in between Cornwall and Britain.
That doesn't stop you. Look where France is, between Spain and Germany.
You struggled with that one, then, didn't you?
Really, the analogy I use is it's a bit like a relationship. And I'm beginning to feel like a bit of a spurned lover in this thing, you know? You know when you're in a relationship and the other party says, "Oh, I don't know if this is right anymore, I feel like saying, well, if you don't want it, go. In fact, you know what? We should do it not on whether you keep the pound or nuclear weapons, do it on music, right? We keep the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and the Who and the Jam and the Clash, and they can take their Best of Delamitri CD and stick it up their arse.
It is like a relationship. I think we should dump them first.
Yeah.
You know when you know you're going to be dumped and you think, if I get in there first, this is going to save a lot of face? Because I think otherwise it's going to be David Cameron turning up at Hadrian's Wall drunk at 3 a.m. going, "Fuck you, are you shagging Denmark? Is that what you're doing?"
Instead of independence, we should have like a trial separation period.
See how it goes.
Well,
See how
couples
it
do
goes.
it, yeah.
And for a year, we don't go up there. And they don't come down here.
And do we view the Welsh as like our kids? We've both got equal
We get
rights
the Welsh
there?
every other weekend.
Yeah.
Jamie, you're incredibly posh. Do you know any Tories?
I don't. My brother went to Eton, so that's...
What, they didn't send you there? They went, this would be a waste.
I wasn't clever enough. Before you go to Eton, you have to take a test to see if you're...
Rich.
Not... Yeah. But you do. I think it's quite. You have to take a test before you go. You have to take a test and to see if you are right for eating. And I got on the B list. I don't even know what that means, but you get put on the B list. And all my friends are on the A list.
The A list is the.
The A list is the elite.
I think, isn't that just yes and no?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's all right, mate. I didn't go either. Don't worry about it. It's not held me back. I had a second cousin who went eating. My second cousin went eating.
Really? Was he caretaker, was he?
I don't like... I don't get the new actors and stuff, because what they said is good for children, because it teaches them about death. But it doesn't, does it? Because, basically, there's children now going around, well, at least when my gran dies, she'll turn into Peter Capaldi.
In fairness, when your gran dies, that really does teach you about death, doesn't it?
Especially if you pushed her.
John, what else have the nation been talking about?
There's cake on telly again, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Cake week, all week, every week, people making a cake for an hour. And I don't have a particular problem with it, but I don't really care.
How come you're not a fan of the show? Because you love cooking. I would have thought that would be your thing.
I do, but I like cooking because you get to eat food.
And also, we now know that people who like cooking don't watch Bake Off because when they did donuts, the sale of donuts in shops went up by 50%. So all the show is doing is not encouraging people to bake. All the people who are watching it and going, I'm going to buy some donuts.
Got to be MP's expenses, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to go there. Yeah. I must admit, I was kind of on the side of... I kind of thought, MPs pretty much, they're working a long time. Like Gordon Brown, taking crap all day, and he gets home and he switches his telly on and he sees Vernon Kay earning more than him. You're just going to think, do you know what, I'm having those Jaffa cakes.
But there was a sort of divide, wasn't there? Because as much as people were upset about it, everyone started looking at themselves and what they get away with in work, and what we all do, which is basically as little as possible.
Are you talking to the whole nation or just the Cockneys?
No. I used to work in a furniture factory where we had a sleeping cupboard. We had a cupboard where you could go and sleep. Someone would come over and go, you're in a cupboard, Mick. And I would go and sleep in the cupboard for an hour. I have no idea what that company found. Nothing to do with me. Lack of investment.
John Prescott claimed for not one but 2 toilet seats.
Now, yeah, but that was over an 18-month period. Imagine how many he broke over that period.
I know.
He only claimed for 2 of those.
But if you had broken... If you broke toilet seats every time you used them, wouldn't you just be inclined to keep that quiet and think, you know what, I think I might sort that out myself?
It's one of the most terrifying moments in your life, isn't it, when the toilet seat just shifts a little bit. It's only half an inch, but you just think, where am I going to end up?
Finally, someone empathising with John Prescott going, you know what, you need to get it fixed because it's terrifying.
Can I just say, though, see, with the expenses, the thing that annoys me is the little stuff. That's, I think, what annoyed everyone, actually. When they start claiming for a packet of hobnobs, you just... Oh, for God's sake. Who wants to go for a drink with this guy, you know? Oh, you want crisps, do you? I'll keep the packet, because I've got to claim on that later. A packet of salt and vinegar.
Even the moat thing, I had a sneaking admiration for someone who claimed a moat.
What the fuck does anyone need a moat for?
To
keep people out of your castle!
There have always been innuendos. Innuendos.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Is that right?
See why you're on the B at Eton.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Innuendos.
What is the word?
Come on about it.
Well, some of these, I think, were maybe a little bit too obvious. I mean, I think Mel and Sue were brilliant on the show, but some of these, I think, maybe crossed the line. So Sue said, keep your biscuits erect, get those lady fingers soggy, time to slap those baps down.
Yeah. Mel and Sue, if you're watching, Jimmy Carr thinks you went too far.
I went too far?
You crossed the line there.
OK, or Mel said we love chunky nuts. You know we love chunky nuts on Bake Off. That's one hell of a snake.
To be fair, they're talking about chunky nuts. It's not like someone's baking a cake and they've said, do you know what I like? Big dicks. If someone has some baps in the oven and you need them to remove the baps from that oven, it's very difficult not to say, can you get your baps out?
I am so looking forward to the trailer for this show with John Richardson just say, you know what I like? Big dicks. I distrust the whole concept of fun.
You're going meta on this.
Well, yeah, it is. Why would you say, oh, we're going to have fun? Oh, what do you mean we're going to have fun? Like, oh, we're going to go to a fun fair. What do you mean a fun fair? It's neither fun nor fair. Let's not go. Fun size. Oh, it's fun size. Who decides what size fun is? We have our own thing. We have our own thing. Fun and games. It's too much for me. Fun and games, one at a time, please. Otherwise, my head will explode.
I'm going to put you down as a not fun.
As a Plymouth fan, I hope we have been fixing matches, because the other explanation is that we're shit.
Best chant I ever heard at a football ground was from Plymouth fans. I went to see Leyton Orient and Plymouth were playing. And at one point they went, are you watching Exeter? And there was 0-0.
Our rivalry with Exeter is very vicious. I remember we played Exeter when their players got sent off, and Plymouth fans shouted, you dirty northern bastards. They're 20 miles up the A38.
Claudia, what do you think of this match fixing?
Well, good. I think everything should be fixed. And we should be... So then we don't have to watch it.
We don't even have to do it. We don't really have to do it. If we all agree that Plymouth beat Exeter 3-0...
Who cares? Let's all have a nap. A, it's way too long, the football. 2, there aren't enough goals. I like, put goals all the way... Make it inside.
Put goals all the way round.
All the way round.
I was with you for a bit, and then when you said that, I think you should be removed from the committee for football improvement.
If I was a gambling man, I'm not really, but I can understand why you would want to fix the match, because obviously it reduces the odds a lot, doesn't it? You're more likely to win if you can get an organised crime gang behind you to make the result what you bet on.
Would you like to win this evening, Jack?
Win what?
We're playing a game.
Oh.
Are there scores on this game?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
What are the
Jack.
rules? I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw this episode.
I'll
Been
do
doing
it.
quite a good job already, but... Ask me a question.
What else have the nation been talking about?
Do you know what the only other animal to be able to stand on its head is?
I don't know, no.
It's an elephant.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was one in the first place. The only other animal apart from what?
Humans.
Oh, humans.
We can stand on our heads. Go on, Jack, demonstrate.
I'd be showing off, but I bet that's not true. I bet they've not gone round the whole animal kingdom. Go on. I bet a meerkat can stand on its head.
The other fact, do you know how big a blue whale's penis is?
Yes, I do. It's the size of a small car.
Yeah, it's apparently 8 metres long.
Small car, yeah.
That's a big car, Jimmy. 8 metres is an enormous... 8 metres is a fucking lorry. What are you driving?
Jack, I imagine you give brilliant advice.
I tried to impart wise counsel.
What was the last piece of advice you gave?
I said turn left. On the way here from the driver. And it worked. I'm here, aren't I? So it's good advice.
Is it the Bulgarians and the Romanians are gathering like a storm cloud of evil on the shores of Calais, about to invade our country? And similar to the Vikings, very similar to the Vikings came to burn our houses down. They're coming to do them up. It's the scaremongering of scurrilous papers like the Mail and the Express and Nigel Farage about Bulgarians and Romanians. We don't even know what they're good at yet. they're not here. Like the Irish are good at roads, Polish are good at plumbing, Bulgarians, fingers crossed, it's Knickerbocker Glories.
I think it'd be very nice if a Romanian came over and actually got the job of running UKIP and actually turfed Farage out. Someone called Nigel Faratsky or something.
Came in and undercut him.
Came in and undercut him, said, I can do this for less.
Here's a clip of former Leyton Orient manager John Sitton showing how it is done.
You come and see me tomorrow, you've got a fortnight's notice, because that performance is the straw that broke the camel's back, and that will be not be tolerated in this dressing room while I'm in charge. Because you've had 2 good performances and you think I'm 30 big bollocks tonight, I'll play how I like. But you won't play how you like, because if you play how you like, I'll stick with you team. So you little when I tell you to do something, and you big when I tell you to do something, do it. And if you come back at me, we'll have a right sort out in here. Alright? And you can pair up if you like, and you can pick someone else to help you, and you can bring your dinner. Because by the time I'm finished with you, you'll need it.
He went to the... We gotta get this game in America. This is...
It's pretty good,
This is impressive. If I was one of those footballers, I would have said, I'm not sure I care for your tone.
Would you suffer for fashion, Jack?
I've always been lucky, and I've not had to sort of push the boat out in any way.
Have you had any work done?
No, but I would like to get that number off you later. Thank you.
Yeah. Because you've had your teeth smashed in, haven't you, and then rebuilt, and then all polished up and shined.
We all volunteered for the first bit.
Veneers, they smash all your teeth out.
It's an incredibly vain thing to do, and it's like it was about 24 hours of dental work.
Mine are like some kind of sort of colour you paint your hallway in, like that. Really.
I've never...
Yeah, mucky white or whatever. You go, weak mustard.
Do you blacken your hair to keep it so black?
I dye it. I think that's the term people are using. I think, I dye my hair.
Do you? What would it be if it wasn't dyed?
It would look awful. It would look sort of like yours, I suppose.
Tom Jones is on the show?
We have Tom Jones on the show, yeah.
Tom Jones.
We have a confused old man who can't work out why his seat won't take him into the bath.
I love it. I love it when he spins round. He looks like a kebab in a suit, doesn't he, when he turns round? I think they should start off facing the singer, and if they don't like him, they just go...
Have you ever watched it in a swivel chair? It can make it marginally more interesting if you start with your back to the telly in a swivel chair, and if you like what you hear, you turn round. I've got a team of 12. I'm a bit excited. It's made it more interesting for me.
Kylie's apparently she's put on lots of viewers.
I think 1 million people extra watching just for the Kylie, yeah.
But it's interesting watching because she's 45 now. She looks very well. I was thinking the only thing. Well, but no. That's wrong. No, not
Go
fair.
on, say the thing that's obviously terrible.
Well, that chair moves more than her face, doesn't it?
She's maybe had a little bit of work done, but good work. Are you watching this, Roisin?
I just watched it for the first time last week.
What do you think?
I thought the Ricky guy did that thing that's my worst thing that people do when they play music, bar that, which is my other, which makes me feel bilious. Yeah. He did. Someone does that. Actually, I can't talk. It's such a game changer. Like, really feeling the music. Oh, just so you know, I'm listening with my face. Just listen. Like, you're on telly, mate. Wind your leg in.
Elliot, so if you were on the show, which of those judges would you go with as your mentor?
I think you'd go with Tom for a laugh, wouldn't you?
For a laugh?
Like, he'd probably nod off whilst he's, like, lecturing you, you know what I mean? Today, maybe we should do a... What's that, Tom? Yeah, I love the fact... I like the Welsh. The Welsh love sticking up for other Welsh people, but him especially. When he's turned round, he's just waiting. He doesn't care what their name is or what they look. He's like, oh, they're Welsh. And when they're like, by the way, I'm from Wales, he's like, oh, brilliant, yeah.
It's ironic that it's all about the voice and not the image and everything, because it's much more fun if you watch it on mute, because Tom Jones is slowly turning into Morgan Freeman. It's much more fun if you wait till he turns around, mute it, and do a Morgan Freeman voice. I very much enjoyed your performance here today.
And they've all got their backs turned and the person's walking on. They're listening more carefully at that point than any other point to just see how heavy the footsteps sound. So if someone sounds like... come on, there's no way no one's going to turn around for them. Yeah. So they want to hear a little delicate. And they think, OK, I might as well turn around for this.
Smiling on the inside, it's Jack D. T4-1, it's Matt Edmondson. And their team captain, Sean Locke. And facing them tonight, Poker Face, it's Victoria Corin. All hands on deck, it's Rob Beckett. And their team captain, John Richardson. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
And welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 1 in 20 couples say they sleep in separate rooms to strengthen their relationship? I guess they also have sex with other people to prove how much they love each other. 10% of people never talk about food at work, and that's because they're too fat to work, and besides, they don't want to talk with their mouth full. And 25% of men never use deodorant, but unfortunately, they do use public transport. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most popular talking points. Sean's team, what do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
Ooh, Oscars?
Yes, the Oscars.
Were you excited by them?
Not particularly, no. To be honest with you, I don't really like award ceremonies. Not because I don't win them, I just... Award ceremonies over the years have encouraged me to read, watch and listen to stuff that I could quite comfortably have avoided. There's loads of films, books, records that I listen to because they won awards and have wasted my time, wasted my life. Avatar, I'd never have gone to see Avatar, but it's won all these awards, I went to see it and... Oh, Christ.
Really? It's like the best Smurf movie ever.
It's just bollocks. It's just
hang on, are you moving on to Mumford and Son?
Mumford & Sons.
People love Mumford and Son.
Yeah, fine if they come round to paint your house. There's loads of them. They put up in their cheeky 1950s van. Yeah. But you don't want to listen to them going, oh, the same bleeding song over and over again.
Why don't you cheer up? What's the matter with you? Daniel Day-Lewis, though, I mean, you can't doubt the guy. What an actor. I mean, he's proper thing, isn't he?
Well, he should have got assassinated. If he's really method, he should have got himself shot.
I don't see why method actors are praised. People say, oh, that's the best way of acting, but because he trained to be a butcher when he was playing a butcher. But that's the opposite of acting. That's just becoming a butcher. I've been doing method for 10 years now. I'm actually quite a bubbly chap. But reveal now that I'm playing Jack in his upcoming biopic. Spent the last 10 years getting into role, and I think I'm ready. Do you think?
It's annoying because I auditioned for that.
What's incredible is his speeches, because actors act because they're tedious people. That's why they do it, because from when they were children, they've learnt that by being other people, they make more friends and are more popular.
Have you thought about acting?
I can act right now. I don't need to learn to... I'll do a butcher right now for you. I won't go away and train to be one. What do you want, darling? A little bit of beef? But my favourite bit is when people talk differently to how they've been in any role. But the best one this year was Adele, whose speech really pointed out... It's a nice song, but you expect it to go, thank you for my house girl. Just go, cheers for this, darling, yeah, I'll do you later, babes.
I felt sorry for Adele, because when she got her award, all the other people getting that awards, like Dustin Hoffman, like Jack Nicholson, amazing people, she got hers off Queen Latifah. What did you be? You've won an Oscar and Queen Latifah's giving it to you. It's like getting it off Marty McCutcheon.
I've never heard, in all the years I've done this show, anyone have a go at Queen Latifah. That's the first.
She's had it too easy for too long.
Yes, yes. It's time someone turned on her.
Victoria, did you watch any Oscars? Did you
I
stay up?
did. I watched the whole Oscars. I stayed up till 5 a.m. I thought it was pretty ropey this year. Although Shirley Bassey sang Goldfinger. That made me happy. I'm slightly obsessed with the lyrics of Goldfinger. I think about it quite a lot. It troubles me.
So Goldfinger...
OK, well, have you got 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure, for this.
It's only a 3-minute song.
Well, yeah, but it's mostly the line, such a cold finger. What? Why would he have a cold finger? I mean, first of all, his finger isn't gold. His name is Goldfinger. And if he did have a gold finger, metal is actually an excellent conductor of heat, so it could be much hotter than an ordinary finger, so it wouldn't be such a cold finger. But then later, she says he has a spider's touch. Now, if he did have a metal finger, that would be quite a leaden, heavy touch. It wouldn't be...
I mean, to be fair, this is a film about a man who touches stuff and it turns to gold. I would have bigger bugbears with that.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
That's King Midas. That's King Midas. Who are you? You think there's a Bond movie where someone's magic? That's King Midas. You've got to watch that film again. Right, let's have a look and see if the Oscars are up there. Yes, of course. Yes, the Oscars were held on Sunday. Daniel Day-Lewis was the big winner. With his Oscars for My Left Foot, There Will Be Blood, and now Lincoln, he's won more Oscars for unwatchable, tedious films than anyone in history. Johnston, what else has the nation been talking about this week?
The Pope.
The Pope?
The Pope.
The Pope.
The Pope. That's the Italian for it. The Pope. Oh no, bye-bye, the Pope. It was the Pope's last day, wasn't it? But what I don't understand, he's quit just before Easter. It's like a manager resigning before a cup final. That's surely like the biggest gig of the year, and he's chucking chocolate at people, and then he's quit. Oh, he had to give back his ring. Had to give back his...
They have to destroy the ring, apparently. He has to give back his
that's
slippers, but
Lord
they
of the
literally have to destroy the papal ring. They have to get a hobbit in a volcano or some sort.
The thing is, if he's got to go out for a leaving drink, isn't he? Well, everyone goes out for a leaving drink at work. He's going to have to get around in for every Catholic. No wonder they die on the cross, whatever it is. Not die on the cross, that's Jesus. Jesus, isn't it?
They die on the job. Yeah, it's the other fella.
Yeah, that's the big guy, the chief exec.
He's meant to die on the job, and he's basically you know, he's not fulfilled his purpose. He was meant to do his job until he died, and then there's a new pope.
He's supposed to die on the job. The job is to die. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it. I'm sympathetic to him.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure they're going to... You're not in with that much of a shout.
If you're the Pope and you die, you are guaranteed straight to heaven. Like being fired out of a cannon. As soon as you die, it's like, poof, you're like in heaven, on a cloud. Whatever you want going on is going on. Whatever you want nibbling is being nibbled.
He's got the better deal, though, hasn't he? Because as retirement, he goes into a castle in Italy with something like, is it like 40 nuns or something? There's a little loophole where if you quit as Pope, you just get given a lot of nuns. Do what you like for a weekend, no questions asked. He's got a cinema in there, there's a swimming pool, and you can nun yourself to death.
I wonder, you know, because he retired, do you think it's like in an office, you have to you get a box and put your things in it, you have to clear your desk and go? Because the other thing was, I thought this was very telling. This is very indicative of how camp the Catholic Church is, that he had to give his shoes back, the little red shoes he wears. And you know that the conversation was, you give the shoes back. Which shoes? You know which shoes.
It makes it sound like being Pope's a bit like going bowling.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
It's an aerosol. Gives him his old shoes back.
Yeah. Should we have a look and see whether the Pope is up there? I'm sure he is. Yes, the Pope's retired. Of course, the Pope was famously against using condoms. He said he couldn't feel anything. Fingers on buzzers, one more thing to go. What do you think?
I'm hoping it isn't the Lib Dem possibly dodgy groping lord, only because I have a theory that the newspapers are massively more interested in him and that than anyone else at all. So I kind of hope that's not on the list.
Lord Reynard is his name, and no one really seems to... I mean, no one's heard of him before.
His name is actually Baron Reynard, which sounds
Baron
fantastically dashing and sexy. It's very disappointing when you see the picture of him.
Yeah, he's a bit of a unit, isn't he?
Even by political standards, intimidatingly unattractive.
Let's have a little look.
He looks like he's never seen a frying pan before. Can't believe the new invention of the frying pan.
I like that's a parliamentary pancake race, it says on the front. That's what they're doing with their time. Not fixing the economy, pancake races.
You realise, by the way, that when I say these horrible things about what he looks like, that's assuming he did grope the people. If he didn't, what a lovely-looking man.
Of course, I should make clear that Lord Reynard has denied these allegations.
And it's always sex pest as well, isn't it? Whatever happened to a bit of a perv? Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got a dodgy uncle. It's like, oh, don't worry about him, he's just a bit of a perv.
Who decided that grope is definitely bad, fondle's good, isn't it?
No, fondle is definitely bad when it's a complete stranger.
So what can you do to them?
Fondle is fine.
I don't know what a grope is.
Well,
Victoria.
you've led a sheltered life.
I feel like a grope has to be sort of fluid. Do you know what I mean?
That's a caress.
Like if you grab...
No, if it's fluid, you've gone too far. Lord Reynard is not one of the most talked about things this week, but ex-Lib Dem peer Lord Reynard has been accused of groping party members. Lord Reynard was the Lib Dems' fixer. He always had his finger on the pulse, leading many to say, "No, Lord Reynard, that's not my pulse." Or that, and you certainly won't find it there. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing still to get.
Stop. Look, I'll give you a clue.
Horse meat again, yeah. We're still talking about horse meat. It's just bloody horse meat and everything. I'm sick and bloody tired of hearing about it. Who gives a shit anyway?
Yeah.
You know, what does anyone expect? You know, I've always known it's horse meat. You know, you buy cheap burgers, you put them on the grill, they don't even sizzle. They just go... You know, people think that they can spend, you know, £1.20 and I got 150 burgers, and then they're for it in a box, and it's absolutely disgraceful because some of it's horse meat. What the hell did you expect? You're lucky it's horse, frankly. You are lucky it's horse. You know, you go for a kebab, right? Everyone knows, subconsciously, we all know that that's not very nice, what you're eating. So that's why you have to have at least 5 or 6 pints before you summon up the courage to have a kebab. Because you know, basically, it's hospital waste on a stick. I've seen them going around. I've seen one that had a plimsoll on it. It's going around.
You expect kebabs to be made out of missing townsfolk?
It is. Everything's got bloody horse meat. You know, One Direction, they're 28% horse meat. Harry Styles, they give him sugar lumps when he's done a good show.
This is my favourite quote of the week, was Iceland's chief executive, Malcolm Walker, insisted that supermarkets should not be expected to test for horse in any of their products any more than they should have to test for hedgehogs. Mm. It just makes you go, why'd you mention hedgehogs?
People worry that there was a panicky story that maybe the Queen's eaten some horse. The Queen? This is a woman who's eaten the throat out of a badger. She didn't care. Barely anything.
She apparently she was served what could have been partly horse meat at Ascot, wasn't she? So well, at least she knew it was fresh. Right.
Would you eat a horse?
No, I wouldn't. I was a vegetarian for many years, which is why I've not developed into a full-grown adult.
I was going to ask about that. I'm so glad you've mentioned it.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't eat horse. I'm quite funny with meat now.
So what won't you eat? What's your...
I've not gone for pork yet, because pork to me feels too similar when you eat it to how it looks when it's in the farm. It's like bacon, for example, it's like someone's taken a potato peeler to the back of a pig and then gone, just eat that.
Oh, you're making me hungry just saying that.
Really?
That sounds delicious. I like the crackling when it's still got some hair on it.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Yeah, but you mean that as a euphemism, you dirty self.
I'll eat anything. I think we should farm elephants. They're massive. They're covered in meat. I'd have big elephant farms. And I'm not talking about locally sourced, small, you know, independent producers. I'm talking about massive factory farms with tens of thousands of elephants in there, chained up, bred entirely for the meat. You could smell them in Inverness. It stinks. There's about 60 square miles just of elephants chained up.
Tell you what, I've just thought, their trunk, imagine the calamari.
Yeah.
You could get...
Once I get elected, we're going to have elephant farms.
Well, should we have a look and see whether horse meat is one of the most talked about things this week? The most talked about thing. Yes, the horse meat scandal continues. IKEA have stopped selling meatballs after finding they contained horse meat. It's terrible. If you can't trust cheap meat products sold as an afterthought in a Swedish furniture shop, what can you trust? So those were the most talked about things this week. But in other news, a woman in Las Vegas has been caught having sex with a dog in her front yard. Oh, God, get a kennel. It's her own fault. She'd been leading him on for years. Police found the dog burying his bone in her back garden. So at the end of that round, it's 1 point to John and 2 points to Sean. So our next round is Pick of the Polls. Sean, Jack, Matt, what do you like the look of?
The big ship.
Ah, the Titanic.
That is the Titanic. This week, an Australian tycoon unveiled plans for Titanic 2, a replica of the Titanic. So we asked our studio audience, would you travel on Titanic 2, yes or no?
Definitely not.
It's going to take the same route as the original Titanic, and it's an exact replica.
I very much hope it sinks in that case. Because, sorry, people getting off on the idea of being on the Titanic and going on the same route, which would killed what, 1,300 people or something. I think that's sick. What are you going to do next? You're going to go on a Lockerbie flight, you know?
I mean, you're right about the taste. You wouldn't go on the Costa Concordia, would you? You wouldn't go on a recreation of that. It was only a few months ago. You said, oh, but because it was decades ago, it's all right. It's not. It's a bit poignant.
Yeah, it's a bit grisly.
If they did do it, I'd like to stand in the harbour at New York in a top hat going, where you been? I've got a beard about a mile long. Going into the harbour.
So you wouldn't go on this?
I wouldn't go on a cruise in the modern-day era, let alone back when the Titanic was happening, because it's rubbish. It's like checking yourself onto a floating prison. You can't really do anything, can you, on a cruise? Has anyone been on a cruise?
Yeah, on Hampstead Heath, yeah.
Very different vibe.
I don't like boats. I get bored of waving. You have to wave all the time, don't you? Why do you have to wave on a boat? It's ridiculous. You don't do it on a train. Yeah. I'm on a train. I'm on a boat. Get over it. I do that on the tube every day. Hello, hello, hello. It takes forever. Sick of it. On a boat. Whoa. Chill out.
Would you go on this?
When are you going to get a better chance to do practical jokes? Like, how many laughs do you reckon you'd get? I would be up every morning just go, iceberg, dead ahead!
Or you just stand by the lifeboats, just never leave them, just lean on them all the time. Yeah. Anyone comes near me, fuck off.
I wouldn't go on Titanic 3. Like, if that one goes down as well, and they go, we're going to do a third one, that's when I go, look, you need to stop doing Titanic. This one's going to be safer than any boat because they're going to be so aware. Like, I'd rather get on a plane the day after a plane crash because I think they're not going to be two, are they? But if there hasn't been one for ages and I get in a plane, I think, God, we're due here.
Are you aware of 9/11?
Are you aware of 10/11? No, nothing happened.
So, would you travel on the Titanic 2, yes or no? What do you think our audience said?
No.
No.
No
They would.
chance.
Of course they said yes. Of course they said yes.
Of course they said yes, you dick.
They said yes.
So yes,
Dick
no,
about it,
I
Jimmy.
can tell you the answer is yes. 74% of our studio audience said they would travel on Titanic 2. And the winner is the name of our final round. Here's your question. Best way to make friends?
Ow.
Obviously not like that. Is it hang around after night prayers?
Night prayers, that comes just before let's strip down to our pants prayers.
That comes just before the in the name of the Father, the Son, and in the Holy Ghost.
OK, best way to make friends?
You tell a woman that you love her, and she says, I think we're friends. It's better when you could just ask when you're a kid and you just go up to someone and say, "You want to be friends?" If you do that now, it looks weird. You're making mates with someone in the office. There's no point in which you have to go, "Can I just clarify? Are we friends?" We can't be best friends because I made best friends with Sue last week.
A better way that isn't weird is to throw someone's dog in a pond and pretend you rescued it.
Did they see you throw the dog in the pond? Because I don't think it's going to work that way around.
They just see you climbing out with the dog. They don't know you threw it in. You become friends, and it's not weird.
It's going to be weird for them watching this, isn't it?
Can't dogs swim? Might have another...
No, before she did it, she broke its legs, so it couldn't swim.
Is it that you steal their things and then pretend you found them in a hedge?
Stop ruining other people's lives. 48% of people meet their true friends at work. Is that true for you? Have you met friends at work? You're a professional gambler most of the time. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's... But I'm terrible at making friends. That's why I play poker, because you sit with a bunch of people and you play a game and drink and chat, and they are friends, but it's just friends where, at the end of the evening, you go, "I think you owe me £100.
That sounds like prostitution.
Well, that's simply the way I make friends. Deal with it.
Rob, well, what do you think?
I think you don't need many friends. I mean, I've got about 6, and like, that's one that I could do with cutting a few off.
According to a recent survey, the average British person has 3 true friends and another 19 mates.
But I call everyone mate, and I don't mean it.
Well, what do you think, mate?
Well, it's weird when your job is to interview pop stars because you have that false friendship thing. They come onto your radio show or whatever it is, and I've had it in the past where you think, I'm probably not going to get on with this person, and they come in and you become really good friends.
What odd people have you become friends with?
There is a grime artist called Skepta.
Oh, Skepta, yeah.
You know Skepta.
Skepta, boom.
Yeah.
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me anything about Skepta.
He and I have kind of become friends just through being interviewed a few times. I did an interview where I mounted him in a piggyback from behind, and he had to hold my weights whilst we had a little chat. And since then, we've been nearly inseparable.
Let's just let you know about the thing about Skepta is he doesn't let his real friends do that to him.
It crushed my dream,
We don't do that.
It's weird that you weren't at Skepto's birthday party last night, though.
Skepta, but yeah.
Skepta? What do you call him?
Skepta.
You call him Skepta? If you're a mate, we call him Skepta.
Oh, Skepto.
Skepto. Skeptos.
Are you going round his later?
What, Skeppies?
Yeah. Couple of pints.
Skepsies.
Skeppo.
Yeah. I'm going to go down there. We're just going to hit a bin with a brick for a bit. It'll be great.
OK, best way to make friends?
Just do it on Facebook, and once you've clicked it, it's official.
I'll give you a clue. It's to do with listening.
Asking questions. Go to the pub.
Listening to someone moaning on.
That'll do, yeah. I'll give you that. Listening is close enough. Yes, the best way to make friends is to listen to people's problems. Of course, some people like me have the opposite problem, too many friends. It's like every makeup girl we've ever had on this show has had to leave because I'm too friendly. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are John, Victoria and Rob have 2 points, Sean, Jack and Matt have 3 points. They've won. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and all of you watching at home. If you want more, tune in to 8 Out 10 Cats on Carr on Wednesday. That's it from us. Good night.
It's Claudia Winkleman. Return of the Jack. It's Jack D. And their team captain, Sean Luck. And facing them tonight, Girls Aloud, it's Josh Whittaker. He's a stand-up guy. It's Trevor Noah. Their team captain, John Richardson. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy.
Hello And welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 20% of Brits always reread an email before sending it? It's a good idea. Last week I nearly sent an email saying I is very interested in your penis enlargement system. I is. Cringe. 10% of Brits ignore medical symptoms, which is fine. Don't worry about those shooting pains in your chest. That's just your body's way of telling you you need another steak bake. And 48% of women believe stress makes them unattractive. What you've done there, ladies, is confuse the word stress with jeggings. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. John's team, what do you think the nation should be talking about this week?
Alex Salmond has launched his manifesto for how Scotland will cope after independence. And I can speak with some authority on this because I own a Proclaimers album and have seen Trainspotting. So, if you need any facts on Scotland, have you been to Scotland? Do you like it?
I've been to Edinburgh. It was fun. I didn't understand anything, but it was nice. And people were like, "Oh, you must have haggis. You must have haggis." It's crazy. It's not crazy. It's just unnecessary. I'm confused by the whole Scottish thing, though, because the world is. We don't understand. So Britain, because Britain is not a country, but then you guys have a national anthem that you sing as Britain, and then you get medals as Britain in the Olympics, but then you're not a country, which is cheating technically. This is just me asking on behalf of the world. We want to know how it works. Because we didn't know that Scotland wasn't a part of it because they use...
They are, but they're going to leave. Or they might.
To go where? They can't go anywhere. Where are they going to go? I don't understand this. This is confusing.
No, well, I'll tell you what's happened. So Alex Salmond, the First Minister of Scotland, has outlined the SNP's blueprint for Scottish independence ahead of next September's referendum. Some of the white paper key pledges, I'll just give you the key things. It said the Queen will remain head of state, Trident nuclear weapons will have to go, popular BBC programmes will stay, but they'll only air on a newly formed Scottish broadcasting service.
And no one's asked the Queen if she wants to be head of state. They said, oh, when we go, the Queen will still be head of state. She might go, no, bollocks.
I think the new Scotland sounds brilliant. I read his white paper. They keep CBeebies, they get the Queen, they chuck off all the Trident. We should all go there. We should all go, yeah, you do whatever you want, you vote, and then just move in.
Sean, do you think we'd be better off without Scotland?
I think it's inevitable. If I was Scottish, I'd vote for independence. I would, immediately. Because you think
you can't vote immediately, it's not for another 10 months. So that would be a waste of vote.
Sorry. I mean, what I'd do if I was Scottish, I'd turn it into a tax haven.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah.
Not everyone in Scotland is for independence. Take a look at some Glasgow Rangers fans and what they think about it.
Oh, it's Salmond is a twat, is a twat. Oh, it's Salmond is a twat, is a twat.
Why is he a twat?
Because he wants to break up the union and he shags grannies. He's a granny shagger.
That's from the Scottish Newsnight, I believe.
I was in favour, but now I know he shags grannies. I'm changing my mind. I don't have any time for independence. When I grew up in the West Country, and there was the talk of Cornish independence.
Only among you and your friends.
No, I was from Devon, so I don't think...
It's the same.
That's the most offensive thing you've ever said.
Not even close.
Don't Devon want to be independent as well?
No, we can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Well, we're in between Cornwall and
That
Britain.
doesn't stop you. Look where France is, between Spain and Germany.
You struggled with that one, then, didn't you?
Really, the analogy I use is it's a bit like a relationship. And I'm beginning to feel like a bit of a spurned lover in this thing, you know when you're in a relationship and the other party says, oh, I don't know if this is right anymore, I feel like saying, well, if you don't want it, go. In fact, you know what? We should do it not on whether you keep the pound or nuclear weapons, do it on music, right? We keep the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and the Who and the Jam and the Clash, and they can take their Best of Delamitri CD and stick it up their arse.
It is like a relationship. I think we should dump them first.
Yeah.
You know when you know you're going to be dumped and you think, if I get in there first, this is going to save a lot of face? Because I think otherwise it's going to be David Cameron turning up at Hadrian's Wall drunk at 3 a.m. going, fuck you, are you shagging Denmark? Is that what you're doing?
Instead of independence, we should have like a trial separation period.
See how it goes.
Well,
See how
couples
it
do
goes.
it, yeah.
And for a year, we don't go up there. And they don't come down here.
And do
Yeah,
we
that
view the
works out.
Welsh as like our kids? We both got equal
We get the
rights?
Welsh every
Yeah.
other weekend.
Yeah.
Strictly, I would be for the union, but if it means we don't have the guy on the co-op adverts who says good with food, then I am willing to change my vote, because there are 4 O's in that sentence, and he just willfully ignores every one of them. And then has the cheek to say he works for the co-op. Well, by your rules, mate, you work for the cup. Pick and choose.
Let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes! Alex Salmond has unveiled the SNP's plans for Scottish independence. Following independence, the BBC would be replaced by the Scottish Broadcasting Service, leading to new Scottish programmes such as No Cash in the Attic, Doctor Who You Looking At, Dragon's Crack Den, Q Ockeye, and Skagpuss. Sean, Claudia, Jack, what have the nation been talking about this week?
They've been talking about Doctor Who because it was the anniversary, 50 years,
Yeah.
an enormous hoo-ha.
I guess so. I don't watch it, but...
You don't watch it?
No.
Is that because you're crouched behind the settee in your house?
Yeah.
Scared?
No, I just know it's not for me. Like, everyone said everyone loves Doctor Who. Well, it got, was it 9 million viewers?
I think
means
10.2 million viewers.
Well, there's 50 million old people who didn't watch it. There's 50 million... I'm more normal than the people who watched it. I watched a bit of it once. I thought, this is stupid, this show. Like, there's no rules. Anything can happen. The writers must just sit down and go, we can do whatever we want. They could cut and paste a couple of pages of Teletubbies script in the middle of the show and nobody would notice. Nobody go, that's a bit odd, some Teletubbies have wandered on and made some toast and custard. And it just carries on. It's a load of bollocks. And there's 55 million of us, can't be wrong. None of them are in. None of them are in.
John Hurt, he got the role of Doctor Who between when it was on TV originally and then when it was brought back. Which isn't a job, is it?
No.
That's like going, oh, I'm an actor. I played Bilbo Baggins between the first Hobbit movie and the second Hobbit movie.
I sort of believe you were the Hobbit between the films. I'd buy that. My favourite quote about John Hurt was Ian McShane, apparently they're mates, and he said, oh, I'm surprised he got Doctor Who because he can't even use a mobile phone, thus completely disregarding the whole concept of acting. So I'm surprised to see Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park because, to my knowledge, he's never met a dinosaur.
I don't get the new actors and stuff, because what they said is good for children, because it teaches them about death. But it doesn't, does it? Because, basically, there's children now going around, well, at least when my gran dies, she'll turn into Peter Capaldi.
In fairness, when your gran dies, that really does teach you about death, doesn't it?
Especially if you pushed her.
Trevor, have you seen Doctor Who? You're from South Africa.
I'm enjoying this. I've never seen any of...
You've never seen Doctor Who?
I know Doctor Who's big, and in South Africa there's a lot of white people that enjoy it, and... You know, the one thing I know about Doctor Who is recently they had the whole black Doctor Who discussion. They always have that. They had it with James Bond, and now they had it with Doctor Who. They said, oh, when are we going to have a black Doctor Who? It's never. Like, no, I don't think it makes sense. Like, why would you, if you're an alien, why would you choose to be black? If you're trying to be, like, in disguise and going to places, it's just not... It's just like James Bond, he can't be black because you can't blend in Moscow when you're black. Like, you can't... Because then it takes away this... He has to introduce himself. My name's Bond, James. But if you're black, then you walk in and people... it's Mr. Bond, Mr. Bond. Mr. Bond. Everybody knows you. Don't force it. Just make another doctor or something. I don't know.
Let's have a look and see if Doctor Who is up there. The most talked about thing. Yes, the 50th anniversary episode of Doctor Who was watched by 10 million people. True Doctor Who fans are called Whovians, and once they've left the room, dweebs, nerds and virgins. OK, John's team, what do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
Is it the football fixing scandal? Ooh. Apparently, there's been kind of all kinds of fixing in lower league games. I don't think it's an issue. These people aren't earning that much money in the lower leagues. When I used to work at Waterstones, if someone had offered me 50 grand to put a book under the wrong letter, I'd have done it. These people need the money.
Yeah, but the difference is nobody was cheering for you to put the book under the right letter.
No,
that would be hard. If I was your fan, if I was there watching, going, come on, Josh, you can do it. W, W. And then you're like, oh, C, and then,
What I don't understand is how it took them so long to work it out. My first question would have been, why are Asian people betting millions of pounds on the Northern Conference East? That would have been, if I've got a mate and we're going, oh, I'm just going to nip into the bookies. Oh, what are you betting on? Oh, Shanghai Tigers are playing this week. So you don't seem to know anything about the Chinese football.
As a Plymouth fan, I hope we have been fixing matches, because the other explanation is that we're shit.
The best chant I ever heard at a football ground was from Plymouth fans. I went to see Leyton Orient and Plymouth were playing. And at one point they went, are you watching Exeter? And there was 0-0.
Our rivalry with Exeter is very vicious. I remember we played Exeter when their players got sent off, and Plymouth fans shouted, "You dirty northern bastards." They're 20 miles up the A38.
Claudia, what do you think of this match fixing?
Well, good. I think everything should be fixed, and we should be... So then we don't have to watch it.
We don't even have to do it. We don't really have to do it. If we all agree that Plymouth beat Exeter 3-0...
Who cares? Let's all have a nap. A, it's way too long, the football. 2, there aren't enough goals. I like, put goals all the way... Make it inside.
Put goals all the way round.
All the way round.
I was with you for a bit, and then when you said that, I think you should be removed from the committee for football improvement.
If I was a gambling man, I'm not really, but I can understand why you would want to fix the match, because obviously it reduces the odds a lot, doesn't it? You're more likely to win if you can get an organised crime gang behind you to make the result what you bet on.
Would you like to win this evening, Jack?
Win what?
We're playing a game.
Oh.
Are there scores on this game?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
What are the
Jack.
rules? I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw this episode.
I'll
Been doing
do
quite
it.
a good job already, but... Ask me a question.
What else have the nation been talking about? Right, let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, indeed. Yeah, 6 people have been arrested for match fixing in English football. It's the worst ever fix-it scandal. Wow, second worst. Sean's team.
Is it the fantastic news? I mean, there's good news and there's really good news.
Yeah.
That Iran have agreed to stop enriching uranium beyond 5% and to neutralise their stockpile of already enriched uranium. And if you told me that at the beginning of the year, I'd have said, you're dreaming, mate. And they've pulled it off just before Christmas as well. And that's just, you know, I don't need any presents now.
It all sounds very Back to the Future to me. 5% of uranium, what will that power? Like a Breville? I mean, how much?
Basically, you get really strong fireworks.
Is that what it is?
Amazing fireworks. You go, Jesus Christ! But you can't make bombs.
I think, basically, they've agreed to not have uranium that they can use to make weapons.
I don't know why it's such a big thing, though. Like, America runs all of it, and they're the only people that have used the nukes, which is like the only person with the criminal record is going, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know what you guys will do. We're like, what? What we did. Everyone's got the nukes, and they're telling them not to have them. Well, except Germany doesn't have nukes because they're very sorry for what happened before. So, but everyone...
The Germans can't, because they'll do it again. We all know that. So Sure, as eggs is eggs, the Germans will do it again. They made some mistakes, obviously, last time. They'll do it better, PR, etc. But
They can't have him in the house, basically. It's like me and What's-Its. I can't have him in the house. I know what I'm like. I know what I'm like, I'll eat them.
They do have sort of questionable human rights. Everyone's getting excited at the moment because the president is on Facebook and Twitter. But in Iran, it's called Covered Up Facebook. And if your wife misbehaves, it's perfectly acceptable Twitter.
Well, I can tell you, it's not one of the most talked about things this week, but Iran has signed a historic nuclear deal. Some have long suspected that Iran is secretly developing a nuclear bomb, a charge strenuously denied by Iran's head of secret nuclear bomb development. OK, fingers on buzzers, 2 more things to get.
Is it not bras, that's right. Yeah, Queen's bra maker.
What happened?
Yeah. They wouldn't let me in. I said, let me in! I just want to be in the changing rooms. That's all I wanted.
What's the big deal?
I just want to be in a room where the Queen's had her tits out.
Yeah.
Let me in!
Sean, are you trying to throw this?
Yeah. No, is it the Bulgarians and the Romanians are gathering like a storm cloud of evil on the shores of Calais, about to invade our country? And similar to the Vikings, very similar to the Vikings came to burn our houses down. They're coming to do them up. It's the scaremongering of scurrilous papers like the Mail and the Express and Nigel Farage about Bulgarians and Romanians. We don't even know what they're good at yet. They're not here. Like the Irish are good at roads, Polish are good at plumbing. Bulgarians, fingers crossed, it's Knickerbocker glories.
I think it'd be very nice if a Romanian came over and actually got the job of running UKIP and actually turfed Farage out. Someone called Nigel Faratsky or something.
Came in and undercut him.
Came in and undercut him, said, I can do this for less.
OK. David Cameron has announced benefit restrictions to migrants, so in a bid to curb the number of people coming to the UK. What would you do, Claudia, if you wanted to discourage people from coming to the UK?
Well, just show them a picture.
Show them a picture of the orange people that you guys have. Those people are weird.
What's orange people?
Yeah.
That's me!
You're judging people by the colour of their skin.
That's not skin, my friend. That's not
dare
skin.
you? How dare you?
That is not skin.
Not the kind of thing we do here.
Is it? Can we not just have like a slogan like Britain so shit even the Scottish want to leave?
But didn't they try and put people off by saying it's cold here?
Yeah, they did. They were also saying that the streets were not paved with gold.
No shit.
No, they are paved with shit.
They've got to come. Who's going to breastfeed my kids? Will you do it for me?
It's a little bit sour. You get used to it. I always put a bit of icing sugar around my nipple.
Trevor, you recently come here, you worked here. What do you think?
You guys aren't very friendly. Like, I mean...
What now?
Look, it's partly because of your weather and just, like, your lives and stuff, but you guys aren't...
The weather first, and then just our lives.
Yeah, and just you guys are very, like, you're not very friendly. I don't know why you guys are stressed out about immigrants as well, because, like, when it's sportsmen, then you guys love them. You don't want workers, you want sportsmen.
We should have some kind of border control that's basically like a...
Yeah, just have goalposts and then, like a cricket field. Yeah. It's like, hey, Stochki, how'd you get into the car? I hit the 6. I don't know.
Well, let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes! David Cameron has announced a series of measures to limit benefits for immigrants. I don't know, these Bulgarians and Romanians, they come over here taking our Polish people's jobs.
The cheeky girls, they were Romanian, weren't they?
And look what they brought. They're lovely. Didn't they both go out with Lembit together?
They did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, 2 for the price.
Now, that's how history is written, with mistakes like that.
Is it?
Yeah, because originally what happened is one of them went out with him, but in time, because they're twins, everyone goes, yeah, they both... He was just had a sandwich non-stop going on all the time.
I watched him interviewed once, Lembit Opik, and someone, to get a laugh, they went, oh, yeah, what happened with you and the cheeky girl? And he just went, I was just really in love with her and then we split up. Fuck, you know, it was tragic.
I did a gig with Lembit Opik. I was on. He did his. Do you remember when he did stand-up?
I remember that, yeah.
After Josh, I've got a Lembit Opik anecdote. You go first.
Let's move on, OK. Fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
Lembit Opik?
What? He's trying to throw this, don't let him.
Yeah.
They buzzed in. You buzzed in, John.
Well, it's I'm a Celebrity, isn't it? Which is back on telly. Sort of like driving past a car accident, isn't it? You sort of don't want to look, but you see a bit of it and then you can't. There was an incredible bit this week where Matthew Wright was sick into his own hand, choking on a testicle or something.
Oh!
And Decker just watching him going, no, don't forget, you've got to eat all that, or you don't get your little... Like a dog. He was sick in his hand, and they watching him going, if you want your little gold star, you're going to have to eat up all your sick. I mean, how can you not watch that? I mean...
Where was the testicle from?
It was his own testicle as well.
Jack, would you ever consider it? You went on Big Brother. That was pretty good. You won that.
Yeah, I did that for comic relief, though. And I wouldn't do anything else like that, no. I wouldn't do anything like that. Because they put you with all sorts of people. I don't know if you've watched the programme carefully, but there are other people on the show with you. And...
I'd just punch Ant and Dec. I hate those two.
What are you talking about? I love them. Oh, no, I'm in love with them.
They're a pair of dickheads.
They are not!
They're not funny.
You don't mean that. You're just saying that
I mean
because you don't want to win.
To me, they're like one man with two foreheads. They're just...
You don't even mean this.
I do mean it. I'm sorry, this is a row I'm very happy to have.
Go on, let's go.
Do you not think Ant and Dec, you know, when they look at their career, the proudest moments are when they checked some Coronation Street actress's mouth to make sure she'd finished a bollock?
I only watch them. I can't watch what they're doing because it's too awful, and I don't want to watch them eat stuff and go on this, and they're scared of heights and trees, and it's galling and disgusting. But I watch it for Ant and Dec, who I'm in love with.
Right.
So I want to do the cheeky girl Lembit Opik sandwich with them.
Dear.
I've eaten a sheep's testicle.
You did what, sorry?
I've eaten a sheep's testicle.
What did it do to upset you?
The farmer was livid, it has to be said. I have honestly eaten one. It was cooked and everything in Saudi Arabia. It was revolting. But you know what I'd like to see happen on that show? I'd love for suddenly one of those lost Japanese soldiers who doesn't know that the World War II is over, just to come out and start shooting them all.
Right, let's have a look and see if it's up there. So those were the most talked about things this week. But in other news, Prince William sang Living on a Prayer with John Bon Jovi and Taylor Swift at a charity event on Tuesday.
It's amazing how quickly you can become an embarrassing dad, isn't it? Like...
Nothing says self-awareness like a man who was born a prince singing a song about two people who are so poor that all they've got is their love for each other. It's a clueless bellend, that man.
Kate must have been livid, because she's bringing up a baby and he's gone out and got pissed and done karaoke.
I think she's all right. I don't think she's at home making instant milk. The baby has a team of people and she's on a beach somewhere.
She's got Bulgarian immigrants breastfeeding.
Also in the news this week, a poll has revealed that Brits are having less sex than 20 years ago. The survey also revealed that people are having more adventurous sex. I know I am. The other week, me and my girlfriend tried something we'd never done before. Lights on, socks off. Nigella Lawson has been involved in another public spat with her ex-husband, Charles Saatchi. To be fair to Nigella, I'd take drugs if I was married to a 70-year-old man with a face like a scrotum. And Kanye West has compared himself to Willy Wonka. Not surprising, he's going out with Kim Kardashian. Have you seen the size of her chocolate factory? So at the end of that round, Sean, Jack and Claudia have 2 points, John, Trevor and Josh have 3 points. What? The next round is Pick of the Polls. John, Trevor, Josh, pick a question.
Let's have the lady texting.
OK. Most people think the smartphone is the best ever invention. True or false?
No.
What do you think?
It's not, is it?
Like, it's not, Jimmy. We're done there.
I don't know. I don't think it's the smartphone. I think it's the things the smartphone has. You know, I think Google is the best invention, to be honest. That's the...
Google's the best invention?
Yeah, Google is the best. Google has made us smarter as people. We now know the answers to things. Like, because of Google, there won't be another world war.
There won't be another world war?
Yeah, there won't, because of Google now. Because now you go, what happens when world wars happen? And then Google shows you. Then you're like, oh, I don't want to do that.
I don't think Hitler was thinking, I've got no idea what a war is like.
Well, he's not the Googling type, though. He's not the Googling type. He just does his own thing. There's Googlers and there's non-Googlers. Hitler's not a Googler. He's not a Googler.
Claudia, what do you think best invention?
We all know that. Fake tan. Hands down, full stop. Come on. Do you not agree?
Do you use fake tan?
All the time. Look at me. I'm bright orange, I hope.
I've seen like proper. You see, that's not. I've seen orange.
Oh, here you are again, judging people on their skin.
I'm not judging. I'm judging. I'm commenting. Like, jokes aside, Jimmy, I'd never seen these people before. And then you
Where were
see
these
them.
people?
They were in a limousine driving around in London somewhere. And then one of them was out the roof screaming.
Is it an ambassador?
Of somewhere orange. Maybe the Netherlands. Maybe it was the ambassador of the Netherlands. I don't know.
Could have been the Oompa Loompas ambassador.
That's judging, and that's not cool, Jimmy.
I want to look, let's just be clear, like I've soiled myself. Like I've had a terrible, like that, and then I've just gone like that. That's... Boom!
It's achievable.
You want to look like you want to smothered your face in excrement.
I want to look like, it's just like, oh, I'd hold the baby. Oh, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. I'll just put it on my face and my neck. Ready!
All right, so you think fake tan. Sean, what do you think the best invention of all time?
It's got to be the hat, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, before the hat, what people had to endure.
That's very ladylike, Claudia. Enjoy that noise.
She's just about to tan herself.
Anything coming from the sky, generally, if you live on this planet for a while, anything that comes from the sky is bad. It's rain, it's sun, it's wind. Sometimes it's like anvils, if you're in a cartoon. You need a special hat for that one. It's got to be the hat.
What about cheese strings?
Don't be so bloody childish. Not cheese strings.
It's not cheese.
We're talking sensible inventions.
Yes.
String and cheese, it's two things that we needed, but now we only need them in
It
one
doesn't
place.
work. It doesn't work as string. I can tell you that. So if you try and wrap a parcel in that stuff, and it doesn't work as cheese because it tastes like the rim of a car door. You know that.
He's right.
So it doesn't. It fails on both. But what it has got is shiny packaging to attract children, who, as we know, are idiots.
Could the best invention, Jimmy, perhaps be God? Or the potato ricer?
What is a potato ricer?
Oh, it's amazing.
I've recently invested in a potato ricer. Incredible. It's the best mash you'll ever have in your entire life. And minimal effort, I mean...
It really is.
Just
So
bang.
smooth.
Sometimes I got mash, I don't want it. I wake up and I've accidentally made mash. It's so easy.
OK, now I've got other contenders for brilliant inventions. I've got a 3D printer.
Oh.
This is like the new thing this year. Let me show you what we made. This is a genuine 3D print of John Richardson. You have a look at it from the side, it's really good. Look at that.
I'm not happy with it pointing at me like that. I'm starting to realise what it's like to be sat next to me.
John?
Yeah, we can get him next to John, yeah, sure.
Careful with me.
What a little wanker. Unbelievable.
Why would anyone want that? A 3D printer, what's the purpose of it?
Well, you could print anything. You could print... I mean, in America, they're printing guns.
I'll put that on my head.
Why not? It's like a really shit wedding cake.
The sad thing about that wedding cake is it's just John on his own, isn't it?
OK, you aware of a onesie?
Yeah.
OK, there's now a twinsy, which is like a onesie for sort of 2 people.
That's disgusting.
John, Josh, I'll pop that on. It's a twinsy.
That's a onesie for people with personal space issues.
While you put that on, Trevor, you don't like the weather here?
You say it like I don't like the weather, like you like the weather, like everybody likes the weather.
I've got something for you. I've got you a full-body umbrella. Try that out for size.
Oh, yeah, that's very
nice. In there, fella. You can put it up, don't panic.
It looks like a see-through Ku Klux Klan outfit.
This is fantastic.
No, your way, go.
Nobody's going to buy this. That's like a three-legged race. What is that?
It's
you
a
can't even
onesie.
have sex in it.
This is the most intense experience I've ever had.
Is this sex?
Put up, Scott.
I don't know if it is.
Put up.
I don't know if it is sex, but I am going to count it to my tally if it is.
I don't even have to walk like this. I can walk normally.
Pop down your head.
You always broke my foot.
I got you this, Sean. It's a new invention. It's a tie that's got booze in it.
Oh.
It's a flask. It's a flask tie. If you're going to events, you can drink booze out of it.
I bet they haven't put any in.
Yeah, no, we put booze in. Don't panic.
good.
I insisted there was booze for you.
Thank you.
For the businessman with problems.
So where's the booze?
You bite it a bit and squeeze it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jack
and
knows
squeeze
how
it.
to-
It's teeth that suck.
Not booze.
Is it not booze?
Nah, fuckers.
They're not giving them booze. I did insist. It's cider, apparently.
It's my kryptonite. But it won't work, will it? Because if you're just sitting at a meeting chatting around, go, why is your tie moving like that? Do you think anyone would be suspicious at the meeting if you started sucking?
Jack, I've got this for you. This is an invention. This is apparently to help you learn how to smile better. What it is it's a gym for the mouth. So what you do is you just pop that in your mouth.
Oh.
And then you can exercise your mouth so that you're better able to smile.
And it also works as a diaphragm as well for women.
So you put the whole thing in and then you can exercise.
That is not what this is for.
It is what this is for.
Are you sure?
No, it's
the
not.
fur hasn't fallen off.
Oh. I feel like a blow-up doll. That's what I feel like. Oh, well, thanks anyway.
OK, we'll get some answers on this. So, most people think the smartphone is the best ever invention, true or false? What do you think?
We're going to say false.
So you think people will think the smartphone is the best ever invention? What do you think, Sean?
I will say yes. Just to make it interesting.
OK, well, I can tell you the answer is false. Only 29% of people think the smartphone is the best ever invention.
No, it's
Sean, Jack, Claudia, pick a question.
Well, the billboard.
All right. Most people admit they're easily influenced by advertising. True or false?
Hey?
Well, I just asked. Most people admit they're easily influenced by advertising. True or false? What do you think?
I haven't had cider for a while. The reason I don't drink it. It affects me.
See? See what you've done to him? Look, he's crashed now.
It affects
it's okay, Sean.
me. Tiniest amount affects. Gemma! Advertising. How would you know? Because you are naturally drawn to things. If you keep saying something over and over again.
You definitely are, but I think people would like to think that they're stronger than that, which, of course, we're not.
Have you bought anything recently just on the basis of
I
an
only
advert?
buy stuff because of adverts.
Where were you when you saw the advert for introducing new shitface?
OK, let's take a look at this ad. This stars Jean-Claude Van Damme. It got a lot of attention recently.
I'm in.
See what you think.
Is that an ad for fake tan? Because you see my point. I'm in.
That was an ad for lorries, because lorry drivers naturally like a man that can do the splits.
It's also educational for sometimes you're driving along the motorway and Jean-Claude Van Damme jumps on your roof and you think, how am I going to get rid of him? And you think, oh, I'll just drift away from the car next to me. Not going to work. Not going to work.
Do you think you're influenced, John? Do you buy stuff based on ads?
I'm not.
Oh, great.
I've had enough of advertisers using, like... I mean, sell your thing with the thing it's good at. Like the Jean-Claude Van Damme thing, they're saying it drives straight. You know, advertisers advertise something by just things that are nice. That bloody car advert with the wrap on it. And the guy's just going, oh, sometimes it rains and then you have chips. And then they go, oh, do you want a fucking car? Because chips are nice, aren't they, on the beach? McDonald's do it as well. Like, oh, if you're a new family, McDonald's will keep you together, won't it?
McDonald's is weird. It's weird though, because I did a casting for them. They had a description for the ad. They said, we're looking for people to come do this McDonald's ad, come for the McDonald's. And then they described, oh, we're looking for funky, young, mixed people, groups of people that look like they're cool. And then they literally wrote at the bottom, people who are generally in shape, please not people that look like they eat McDonald's.
OK, well, making adverts isn't easy. Have a look at this.
The line is baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Baked on a buttery crust. Baked on a buttery, crispy crust. Flaky. I like flaky again. Baked on a buttery, crispy crust.
Damn. Flaky.
I thought so. Okay. Baked in a buttery, flaky crust. Did I screw up again?
Yes, you did.
I did? Yeah.
Baked in a baked oat. Baked in a buttery, crispy flake.
That was a great ad. What is the ad for marriage? What was that?
That was an ad for euthanasia. OK, most people admit they're easily influenced by advertising. True or false? What do you think?
True.
You're going to go true? What do you think?
I think it'll be false. People like to think they aren't, but they are.
I can tell you the answer is false. Only 19% of people admit they're easily influenced by advertising. Personally, I'd only agree to do subtle ads for products that I really believe in. Why? Because I'm worth it. And the winner is the name of our final round. Here is your question. Biggest turn-off on a date?
Oh.
Go on, Claudia.
A fancy car. There's something wrong with a man who has to drive a nice car. I won't get in it. I won't sleep with them. I won't talk to them. I will just immediately close the door and say bye-bye.
What would be your ideal vehicle of choice? Would it be like a minicab?
No, I'd like a very old, dilapidated car, perhaps that you would have to get into from the back. Nothing would work. Man, he's wearing a fisherman's sweater. Maybe he's got some paint on his hands, because actually he's an artist as well as a fisherman. His hair's like that. He's singing to Duran Duran. You'd get it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd fuck him as well. This is your fantasy.
What does your husband drive?
I don't know. I don't let him out the house.
Biggest turn-off on a date. What do you think, Sean?
Well, I made a big mistake once when I was at a bar with this woman, and I thought it was quite cool. I said 2 glasses of champagne, and then I remembered. I said, oh, and a saucer of milk for my rat. And that put her right off.
Jack, what do you think? Worst thing on a date?
One of the worst things, and I've done this, is I met a girl this is many, many years ago for a drink in the bar. On a first date, and what you mustn't do ever is start a small fire in their hair. I was lighting a cigarette, and you know how a little tiny bit of the match can come off sometimes, flicked up, and it landed in her hair as she was looking that way, and it went like that, and there was some smoke coming from the back of her head. And she said, "Can you smell burning?" And I had to say, "No, I can't."
Biggest turn-off I've been on a date is M4 Junction 15. Sweeps down and back up. You don't really... It just looks that big, but as you're going uphill, you get to the lights and you get a lovely view of Swindon there. And there's a drive-through Costa on the left. Lucky girl.
What do you think, Josh? You strike me as quite a ladies' man.
No, I'm not good. I went on a date that was so bad at one point. We were struggling for conversation so much, she got out her phone and started choosing a new ringtone.
How old was she? About 11? What did she choose? Like, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me or something?
It was the funeral march that she chose. No, she just chose, you know, the traditional ring.
She wasn't right for you, Josh. She wasn't right for you. I can smell a bitch like that a mile. Wish she would have had a little bit of cider on the old lip.
I had another bad incident when I was meeting a girl and I was meeting her outside the pub and I thought I was quite tired. And when I'm quite tired, I think if I do a few stretches, it'll wake me up. Right. I didn't see her coming, so as she was walking down the street, it looked like I was limbering up.
What were you doing? What kind of move? Show us the move.
Well, so you start with something simple, but it was a long... I didn't realise it was a long street, so it would have started like that.
Yeah, sure.
It got quite pelvic by the end. So there was kind of that one, and then kind of...
Waiting for a girl.
Waiting for a girl just working on those hamstrings.
Yeah.
You don't want to pull one of those at a vital moment later.
Yeah, it was a disaster. Yeah. This whole thing's really brought up some bad memories for me.
I've never felt so good.
OK, so biggest turn-off on a date? What do we think? Let's get some answers.
I don't know, bad breath.
B.O.
I think B.O.
B.R. say.
is the right answer.
Oh.
Yes, the biggest turn-off on a date is smelling of B.O. If you're on a date with someone who stinks, try and ignore it and make small talk. Ask them what part of France they're from. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean, Jack and Claudia have 3 points, John, Trevor and Josh have 5 points. They've won! Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats, delightful, it's Jack D. He'll take the rap, it's Example. And their team captain, John Richardson. And facing them tonight, springing down the house, it's Jerry Springer. She's having a laugh, it's Rasheen Carnety. And their team captain, Sean Locke. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy
Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, according to a survey, 1 in 3 men live at home? That's nonsense. Everyone lives at home. 1 in 4 Americans have appeared on TV. I'm assuming widescreen. And 55% of people think being associated with charity work makes you seem more attractive, which explains why Pudsey Bear gets all that poontang. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellist's job to guess the British public's top 3 most popular talking points. John, example, Jack, what have the nation been talking about this week?
World War III.
Oh, yeah, who had the Ukraine in the sweepstake?
Ukraine have gone mad, haven't they? Got rid of their president, and Russia are going to invade, and the US are going to come in, and the great thing is now, when World War III happens, everyone will go, that little one on 8 out of 10 Cats said that. And I'll go, I did. Russia, when Ukraine ousted their Ukraine, just made up a country there.
I think you'll find it's the Ukraine.
Russia said they expressed alarm and anger, which is hard to do in one noise. That. So That's a noise my girlfriend makes when I jump out of the airing cupboard at her.
Now, these have been, I mean, they only went on for about 2 weeks, the protests, and then they got rid of the president. They're pretty successful. Have you been involved in any protests, John? Have you done any marching?
I've done some marching, yeah. Mostly around my house to my own tune. No, I don't think I have.
Really? I do quite regularly do protests. I did one the other week for a pensions march. It was quite a vocal march. It wasn't for pensioners, it was on behalf of the pensions industry, because people are living too long. They just walked around saying, "What do we want? A cold snap." It was sponsored by EDF, which stands for... EDF, which stands for Elderly Die Frozen. That's what it stands
Last week, protesters gained access to Yanukovych's estate, which featured a replica galleon, a golf course, a boxing ring and a private petting zoo. We've got the shot of the galleon. That was in his back garden.
I just think it's a bad idea for a leader of a country to have that much, to live in a castle. I mean, who wants to live in a country where your leader lives in a castle and has all those riches?
You're a guest here, Jerry.
And she's got no power at all.
And she doesn't own a zoo?
No, she doesn't own a zoo. Well, technically, she owns...
All the zoos.
All the zoos.
Why are we always so surprised when they go in and find, like, there's a zoo, there's a galleon? All the nutters have zoos, for a start. That's a sign of a bad guy. No one has a zoo who's a good human being. I want my own zoo. You're not a keeper. Well, OK, you are a keeper.
Now, Yanukovych hasn't had the best of luck recently. Take a look at this.
You introduced that clip by saying he hasn't had the best of luck. He lives in a house with a zoo and a galleon and a lake. Yeah, but he hasn't had the best of luck. A leaf hit him on the head.
Example, Elliot for the evening, for the purposes of this. Elliot, it's your actual name. You've been to Ukraine, right?
Yeah, I was really disappointed, actually.
What do you mean you were disappointed? Where did you go in the Ukraine?
We went to shoot a music video, as you do, in Ukraine.
Where exactly in the Ukraine?
We went to Chernobyl.
So you were disappointed with Chernobyl?
No.
It wasn't as nice as I thought it was going to be.
No, the reason I was disappointed in Ukraine is because when we went back to Kiev, we stayed the night in Kiev before we had to fly back, and we went everywhere looking. I went, right, I'm gonna have chicken Kiev in Kiev. As you do. And we went. I'm not joking. Yeah, we went to about 7 places, and we couldn't get chicken Kiev in any fucking place in Kiev.
That's because the garlic butter pipeline comes from Russia.
Oh.
Putin cut that off. I had the same problem in LA. I couldn't get a lasagna anywhere.
It's worth pointing out that before Elliot went to Chernobyl, he was a 22-year-old woman.
Jerry, now you used to work in politics. You were mayor of Cincinnati, right?
Yes.
So do you think you've mediated so many disagreements over the years on your show? If the UN had gone, well, this is a total mess. This is horrible. Why don't we send in Jerry Springer?
Yeah. I think that'd be a horrible idea.
You're right, if Ukraine had shagged his sister.
Yeah.
Well, now... OK, let's see if it's one of the top 3 talking points. Yes, the most talked about thing. There's been a revolution in the Ukraine. Thousands of protesters gathered in Kiev's Independence Square. Here's a tip for dictators watching. Don't have a square. And if you do have a square, don't call it Independence Square. Call it Everything's Fine. Move along. Nothing to see square. Seanstein, what do you think the nation have been talking about over the last week?
It's the tale of Saturday night TV in Britain. Everyone's very excited about The Voice.
Yeah, The Voice is back with its new sort of line of judges.
OMG.
Yeah, OMG is right. Sean's always saying OMG. Very rarely says it on the show. It's weird.
OMG.
So it's Will.i.am, Kylie Minogue, Tom Jones and Ricky Wilson.
You have Tom Jones is on the show?
We have Tom Jones on the show, yeah.
Tom Jones.
We have a confused old man who can't work out why his seat won't take him into the bath.
I love it. I love it when he spins round. He looks like a kebab in a suit, doesn't he, when he turns round? I think they should start off facing the singer, and if they don't like him, they just go...
Have you ever watched it in a swivel chair? It can make it marginally more interesting if you start with your back to the telly in a swivel chair, and if you like what you hear, you turn round. I've got a team of 12. I'm a bit excited. It's made it more interesting for me.
Kylie's apparently she's put on lots of viewers.
I think 1 million people extra are watching just for the Kylie, yeah.
But it's interesting watching because she's 45 now. She looks very well. I was thinking the only thing. Well, but no. No, not
Go
fair.
on, say the thing that's obviously terrible.
Well, that chair moves more than her face, doesn't it?
She's maybe had a little bit of work done, but good work. Are you watching this, Roisin?
I just watched it for the first time last week.
What do you think?
I thought the Ricky guy did that thing that's my worst thing that people do when they play music, bar that, which is my other, which makes me feel bilious. Yeah. He did. Someone does that. Actually, I can't talk. It's such a game changer. Like, really feeling the music. Oh, just so you know, I'm listening with my face. Just listen. Like, you're on telly, mate. Wind your neck in.
Elliot, so if you were on the show, which of those judges would you go with as your mentor?
I think you'd go with Tom for a laugh, wouldn't you?
For a laugh?
Like, you'd probably nod off whilst he's, like, lecturing you, you know what I mean? Today, maybe we should do a... What was that, Tom? Yeah, I love the fact... I like the Welsh... The Welsh love sticking up for other Welsh people, but him especially. When he's turned round, he's just waiting. He doesn't care what their name is or what they look. He's like, oh, they're Welsh. And when they're like, by the way, I'm from Wales, he's like, oh, brilliant, yeah.
It's ironic that it's all about the voice and not the image and everything, because it's much more fun if you watch it on mute, because Tom Jones is slowly turning into Morgan Freeman. It's much more fun if you wait till he turns around, mute it, and do a Morgan Freeman voice. Just, I very much enjoyed your performance here today.
And they've all got their backs turned and the person's walking on. They're listening more carefully at that point than any other point to just see how heavy the footsteps sound. So if someone sounds like... they come on, there's no way no one's going to turn around for them. Yeah. So they want to hear a little delicate. And they think, oh, OK, I might well turn around for this.
They should put some gravel. They should have gravel. And you just hear crunch, 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 crunch. It sounds like a deer.
I'd pop. I'd pop.
Yeah.
Really throw him.
Or just one step. Crunch.
Hey, if I worked on the show, I'd play an Adele record. I just thought this. Play an Adele record properly. See, they might not even turn round, and then when they turn around, I'd have an owl on the stage.
A singing owl? I think if you had an owl that can sing, you wouldn't need to worry about going on The Voice. You'd be booked all over Europe at the best circuses, heads of state. Yanukovych would probably be going, bring me the singing owl.
Joe, do you watch any of these shows?
We have a glut of them in the States. But, of course, there's so many now that it's like, who hasn't been on one of these shows?
I haven't been on them. I haven't been on them.
You should.
You should.
You should.
Well, turn your chair around. Go ahead.
I need a break.
Start singing.
Go on, sing a song and see if you can get into... Would you like to go to the performance area, Sean?
This is what I would do. This is what I would do if I was on The Voice.
Should we all turn away?
Yeah.
There's that
Let's
bit
all turn away.
OK.
And they go next up, and then you hear them go...
Oh, yeah, he's coming.
And then you hear, like... But what I'd do is this. And then I'd start. Here we go. Spin round, Jack. You do. That means you want to manage me if you turn round. Someone please! Bring me floating through the
the voice of an angel.
I only turned around because I thought it was an owl.
I can tell you the voice is not in our top 3. But after 7 weeks of blind auditions where the judges turn their chairs round, the show's moved on to the battle phase, where viewers turn the channel over. The winner of the first series of The Voice, Leanne Mitchell, is already the answer to Britain's hardest pub quiz question. OK, fingers on buzzers, 2 more things still to get. What do you think, Sean?
Manchester United are in crisis.
What, they certainly are. They're not doing well.
I don't know why that's bad news. To me, it's fantastic news. Yeah. Best news ever.
This is the worst season for Manchester United since the Premier League began in 1992, apparently.
The problem is the manager, isn't it? Because they had Ferguson, and he had this magic power. He was like Dumbledore. And now they've got a muggle in charge, haven't they? But David Moyes, he's got no magical powers. He's just got very blinky eyes.
John, you're a Leeds supporter. Are you enjoying this? Because a lot of people are enjoying the kind of schadenfreude of Man U doing really badly.
Man United fans seem to have this... They don't quite understand when they go, yeah, you're only jealous because we won so much. You go, yeah? That's why I'm now enjoying your defeat, because you were really good, and now you're less good, and that is amusing to me. That you are paying an exorbitant fee to Wayne Rooney, and you are shit.
Well, that's the other thing that's been in the news. Wayne Rooney's now the best paid player in Britain. He's getting £300,000 a week.
He earns so much money now that if he drops 50p, he's earned it back before it hits the ground.
How high does he have to drop it from?
When someone earns these massive amounts of money, what they always say, it's £300,000 a week, but then they break it down and down and down, and they go, oh, it's £30 a minute. And I think, well, I hope that's the catch. I hope he gets paid every minute. Someone follows him around with a bag of coins. Every minute of the day. 4:31 a.m, here's your £30. I've got to get him in the morning. Oh, well, this one's for us, then. You know what I mean? The fact is, it's really simple why they're sometimes losing games. And I like forums, because they're just nutters. And with football, what you get is the views are exactly the same. I checked a Man United supporters forum and Radio 1 news round for kids, and the views are exactly the same. There's just a lot more swearing on that one. I am from Cardiff and I support Manchester United, and I think we are being unlucky. And this guy's going, we're just on a fucking roundabout luck, that's all. Just a really angry 8-year-old.
I think the best thing a fan has done, following the loss to Sunderland in the semi-finals of the League Cup in January, a drunken man rang the police and asked to speak to Alex Ferguson. After being asked if he needed to report a crime, the fan replied, yes, the crime is that Manchester United were absolutely knackered.
I think it would broke up their day. Because all the other calls they're getting are like someone's been murdered or, you know, it's all about... I think there should be a number for that with just your gripes. Just like, oh, these shoes! Or like, I can't find my charger! It's like 998.
Are you a follower of football, Jerry?
Yes, the Seattle Seahawks won this year, and they beat the...
OK, soccer ball. You familiar with our soccer ball?
Soccer ball. Oh, the round one, yes.
The round one.
Yeah.
You kick it about.
No, it's become very popular.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, who do you support, Elliot?
It's probably not even worth talking about it. Fulham. Thanks for that. We're all here tonight.
So, and you're currently not at the bottom of the league, so, but not in crisis, because that's where you want to be.
Yeah, I think it's...
That's where you feel you belong. You feel, yeah, we fit right in
here.
here.
Just happy being in the Premier League. So, like,
For this...
most seasons, yeah, for whilst it's lasted, and now it's looking like you're going to go down, it's like, we're not happy.
Yeah, obviously, when a team is struggling, a good team talk is what they require. They need the manager to go in there and to be strong and to guide them. Here's a clip of former Leyton Orient manager John Sitton showing how it is done.
You come and see me tomorrow, you've got a fortnight's notice, because that performance is the straw that broke the camel's back, and that will be not be tolerated in this dressing room while I'm in charge. Because you've had 2 good performances and you think I'm 30 big bollocks tonight, I'll play how I like. But you won't play how you like, because if you play how you like, I'll stick with youth team. So you little when I tell you to do something, and you big when I tell you to do something, do it. And if you come back at me, we'll have a right sort out here. All right? And you can pair up if you like, and you can pick someone else to help you, and you can bring your dinner. Because by the time I'm finished with you, you'll need it.
He went to the... We gotta get this game in America. This is...
pretty good,
This is impressive.
If I was one of those footballers, I would have said, I'm not sure I care for your tone.
OK, let's have a look and see if Manchester United in crisis is up there. Yes, Manchester United are in crisis. In David Moyes' defence, he's got a terrible defence. OK, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
Well, there's a lot of excitement about the Oscars.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up. Well, actually, when we go out, it'll have been. I don't see why people enjoy. I mean, I can't stand watching award ceremonies. I think the only good bit about them is you find out who died that year. You go, oh, didn't know that. I must have been on holiday that week. You know.
Yeah, oh, I thought he was already dead.
I don't know. You a fan? Do you enjoy the Oscars? Do you like it?
I love going to movies. The Oscars are a little bit over the top, but I knew American Hustle would win. Cut. I knew Gravity would win.
Yeah, nice.
Whichever one you want.
Thanks. Did you see any of the big movies this year? Sean, did you see any of them?
Yeah, I saw a few of them. I mean, I don't know. I watch these films and I just kind of think, oh, I've seen this before. Why am I watching it? Like Gravity, basically, the message of that was, who, women drivers?
It's difficult to get behind awards for millionaires who already have a cool job. Especially Gravity. I mean, she got $70 million rumoured for that film. She should get that money and the award if she can actually float.
There was the Asian guy at the beginning, which we all knew, because there's two lead names, both of them are white, and then the scene opens with three characters, one's an Asian guy. Even for Hollywood, like, you're literally like 10, 9, 8, 7, gone.
Yeah.
Like,
2 seconds later, he had a steering wheel went through his head. I was disappointed, to be honest. It was in 3D, it's just an excuse to have a load of stuff looking like it's being thrown towards you, and I did all that, you know. And I thought, if I want to see a load of crap coming towards me like that, I'll just do another gig. Did you see Nebraska? I went to see that, and it's in black and white, but they still charge you the full price.
Jerry, have you been to the Oscars? Have you ever been invited?
No, they're not going to invite me to the Oscars. No, they don't. They don't even tell me where they're holding it. I've never won an award for anything.
Oh. Your show must have won an award.
Oh, for what?
Jerry, you underestimate how popular you are, Jerry, in this country. Now everyone realises that Jeremy Kyle is the alternative.
Shall we have a look and see if the Oscars is up there? Yes, indeed. All the nominees were given an $80,000 goodie bag. $80,000. That's not a goodie bag. That is a fucking amazing-y bag.
Can I ask a question about that? I saw that. It said it's an... How do they... Can you say, can I just have the money?
Well, you've got to take the weird things. The best thing they got in the goodie bag this year was an orgasm shot, which I'm sure you realise is a treatment worth $2,700 that enhances the genital tissue of a woman.
Is that what you've had done to your face?
Yeah, they said... It says on the box it works on all kinds of... So those were the most talked about things over the last week. But in other news, there were nationwide celebrations when people saw the headline, Piers Morgan axed. Sadly, it turned out it was just his TV show got cancelled. And the first Scientology wedding was held in the UK last week. Congratulations, I now pronounce you deluded and gullible. So at the end of that round, Sean, Rasheen and Jerry have 2 points, John, Example and Jack have 1 point. So next round is pick of the polls. Sean, Rasheen, Jerry, what do you like the look of?
Well, obviously, we've got Jerry on the show. We'll pick a picture of Jerry.
You'd be crazy not to. OK.
Yes.
Now, Jerry, on your show, you give out plenty of advice. You're brilliant at it. So we asked our studio audience, are you good at giving advice? Yes or no? What do you think they said?
I think everyone thinks they're good at giving advice, otherwise they wouldn't give it. Yeah, I don't give good advice. I wouldn't listen to me. I do the final thought at the end of the show. That's my advice. But first of all, I'm lying because it's never my final thought. I'm always coming back the next day with another one.
Well, one of these days. Jerry, what's the most extreme show you made?
The show I remember is the guy who married his horse. But in my final thought, I came out against it. I want you
What
to...
did you say? Nay means nay.
I need to apologize for the show. I'm so sorry. I could just take a minute to apologize to the British people for my show. I didn't mean to do it. It's
your show, there's nothing
I've
about
ruined
your
the
show.
culture. I've destroyed the culture. I'm going to hell. And I just hope hell isn't that hot. I'm very light complected.
OK, let's get back to the question. Are you good at giving advice, yes or no?
Best bit of advice I give you, anyone here, never walk into a sauna backwards. You shall lead a long and happy, fruitful life. Follow those simple rules.
When you're single, people give you a lot of advice that you haven't asked for that's never to do with what you've asked for advice about. But I'll be like, oh, I'm worried about my electricity bill. And I'll be like, give internet dating a go. Like, it's always the same. All problems lead back to you being single.
Are you single, are you, Roshi? Bit sad, innit?
John's had a girlfriend for 3 weeks now. He's thrilled with himself.
It's a horse. I call her sugar tits.
I've got a real bit of advice. Do you want it?
Yeah.
If you've got a pizza and it's cold and old, and you think, oh, I want to do the pizza, you can put it in the oven, it's going to make it drier, you can put it in the microwave. I mean, that's just an animal's move. But if you put it face down in a dry frying pan, and it's like brand new, it's like Domino's have been back.
I usually, when I've got an old bit of pizza, I usually put it in the bin.
Jack, I imagine you give brilliant advice.
I tried to impart wise counsel.
What was the last piece of advice you gave?
I said turn left. On the way here, from the driver. And it worked, I'm here, aren't I? So, it's good advice.
Pretty solid. Well, have you ever given anyone any advice, Elliot? Any sort of young, up-and-coming musicians?
Best advice is to do everything yourself, because most people are useless.
Do everything yourself?
Did you do your haircut?
No, my missus did. Right. And she's not a hairdresser, obviously. Thanks.
She just had a change of hairstyle. I mean, I'm not one to talk.
I've been trying to get it right for years. People just... Oh, most of my tweets that I get, when's your album out, or cut your hair, you wanker.
When's the album out?
June, and this hair's on the cover as well, which is good.
Big year, then.
Big year for me,
Not going to
yeah.
get any tweets now, are you?
John, have you ever got any sort of solid advice, any advice that you've lived by?
When you've been chopping garlic, always wash your hands with cold water, not hot water, and then the smell will come off. If you use hot water, it bakes the smell of garlic onto your hand and it'll be there all day.
Is that right?
That's a tip, yeah.
What if you've reheated a pizza in a frying pan upside down? What's the best way to wash your hands then?
You can never really get the dirt from inside of your soul when you...
All right, let's get some answers on this. So we asked our studio audience, are you good at giving advice, yes or no? What do you think they said? Sean?
Yes.
OK, what are you going to go with, John?
Yes.
I think yes.
You think yes?
he was
I can
saying
tell you the answer is yes.
Yeah.
72% of our studio audience think they're good at giving advice. John, example, Jack, pick a question.
Well, everyone loves a clown, don't they?
Everyone likes a pint.
Let's have the clown.
OK, all right. Most people think they're fun to be around. True or false?
So you can tell you're fun to be around by the company you keep. If you would think you're fun to be around, you like to be around fun people. In truth, I'm never happier than when it's just me and a really old dog. I sit there for a day by a river with an old dog. Guys?
I agree. I distrust the whole concept of fun. bit. Like,
Wow.
Well,
You're
because-
going meta
well,
on this.
Well, yeah, it is. Why would you, say, oh, we're going to have fun. Oh, what do you mean we're going to have fun? Like, oh, we're going to go to a fun fair. What do you mean a fun fair? It's neither fun nor fair. Let's not go. Fun size. Fun size. Oh, it's fun size. Who decides what size fun is? We have our own thing. We have our own thing. Fun and games. Fun and games. It's too much for me. Fun and games, one at a time, please. Otherwise, my head will explode.
I'm going to put you down as a not fun. Ellie, you're a pretty fun guy.
I think I'd be quite fun to be around because I've got quite a fun lifestyle. You know what I mean? Get to fly around and do gigs and...
In Chernobyl.
You know what I mean?
Hop on board the fun bus. Where are you going? Nuclear disaster site. Woo woo!
I'm the mayor of fun.
You're the mayor of fun.
I'm fun. I love fun.
What? OK, give us an example of the fun.
Harmless salt?
Yeah, harmless fun. Just like that.
That's fun.
Woo! Look in there. Whee! Jerry, somebody.
He thinks there's someone over there. It's not, it's me.
You tell you what, if I had a superpower, it would be blowing snot balloons whenever I wanted to. Just sitting around, chatting to somebody, having an argument with somebody, going, well, you bloody partner, and you just go...
OK, well, let's get some answers on this. So most people think they're fun to be around. What do you think, Joe? What do you think they said?
Most people said no. Most people do not think that they're fun to be around. They want to be around people that are fun, but they don't think necessarily.
They want to be around me.
OK. All right, so you going with that answer?
I can do any hairstyle I want. I know that. Set the parting. I think, Jimmy... I mean, like I said, I think people are scared of fun, aren't they? They're frightened. They can't handle the fun.
Sort of can't look away now. OK. So what are you going to go for?
We think it's false, James.
You think false? You're going false?
False, yeah.
OK, so I can tell you the answer is true. 80% of people think they're fun to be around. I suppose it does depend on your definition of fun. If you mean getting drunk and acting like an idiot, then that's not me. But if your idea of fun is a disappointing evening, followed by awkward sex, apologies and crying, then I'm a really fun guy. So at the end of that round, it's 3 points for Sean's team, 2 points for John's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. Here is your question. Top adrenaline rush.
The Winter Olympics, when that finished.
John, you're a thrill-seeking adrenaline junkie of a man. How do you get your rocks off these days?
I had some smoked paprika fudge. That gave me a bit of a buzz. If you want the truth, I thought it was just fudge. I swallowed it and went, ooh, paprika. I went on a water slide in Benidorm. That was a bit of a buzz, but I didn't enjoy it. It wasn't a buzz I enjoyed. It was a buzz of, oh, I'm gonna die.
Elliot, you're a bit of a thrill-seeker, aren't you?
Well, have you got a story on me?
I've not a story. I've got a photo from your honeymoon.
Oh, have you?
Not that one. I've got a photo of you swimming with sharks.
Oh, hello. I'm the bloke on the right, by the way, not the bloke with his arse out.
I thought it was your fiancée.
No, Jerry, what was the most kind of adrenaline you felt in your system?
At this age, there's nothing that rushes.
Yeah.
I'll give you how to give a little thrill. On the trains now, they have these, those electronic toilets?
Yes.
So you press a button and they slowly slide open. Then you go in, and then you have to press close, and they close. Don't press lock.
That's too much adrenaline for me. It'd be awful.
It's different for a man.
Yeah.
You just turn around and piss on their shoes.
Roisin, what do you do for adrenaline?
Small things mainly, like putting dry clean only clothes in the wash. And there it goes. Also, you know they say cleanse, tone and moisturise. I don't tone. See how it goes.
Sean, do that thing with your forehead where you scrunch it all up. Yeah, OK, look at that, Roisin. That's what will happen if you don't tone.
I can catch frisbees. I've got pizza, coffee for everybody, and then oh, a frisbee. There you go, frisbee back.
OK, so top adrenaline rush.
Bread. Sugar. Mars bars.
Sugar? No, sugar is not an adrenaline rush. That you're thinking of, it's a sugar rush.
Bungee jumping.
Close. It's something you would do at a fun fair.
Roller coaster.
It's the right answer. Yes, the top adrenaline rush is going on a roller coaster because nothing gets the heart pumping like travelling 40 feet above the ground in a metal coffin maintained by a 12-year-old scrap metal dealer with tattoos. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are John, Example and Jack have 2 points, Sean, Roisin and Jerry have 4 points.
They've won!
Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home.